Hey there, it's Seaton. I've been tagged by the fantastic Joss Jane on her fragrance collection tag, so I'm trying to knock it out right now before I forget. So I'm just going to start right away. Thank you very much, Joss, for tagging me. I really appreciate it. The first question is, what is the newest fragrance in your collection? The newest fragrance in my collection is this one right here, which I got today. I went to the Rag and Bone sale and got one of their overpriced perfumes. And I was planning on doing an unboxing, but since I'm doing this tag, I'll just unbox it right here and knock it out. They have a beautiful presentation, and I think that, frankly, much of the money goes toward the presentation. It's the EDP 50 millimeters, and I unwrapped the cellophane because just to make things faster, but as you can see, it still has the sticker seal on it. I got the Neroli EDP 50 millimeters, and I was told that this number right here is the longitude and latitude of the primary ingredient in each perfume, in this case neroli. And says neroli in the back, and it has the batch code and the barcode. Okay, so let me open this up. The sticker is a little bit crooked, which is always very nice. Let me see if I could do this one-handed. If I don't, that would not be fun. Okay, I got it. Let me see. Let me just show you. Oh, wow. Is that glue there? Nice. Okay. I know that this envelope here that's in the slot is some literature about the Hontai collection. These let me focus here and get this out there. These perfumes are not popular because they're very overpriced. Rag and Bone is a clothing company, and they're charging niche prices for these. According to the Sephora website, these bottles are made in Germany. It has a magnetic cap. As you can see, let me see if I can show it. And then I do like the cabochon on these. I don't know if you can see it, but it's okay, I'm just going to put it back on. You can see that how the magnetic works. The cap is there. You can see that it's a white crackle porcelain cabochon on top, which is I found interesting. And it says Rag and Bone on there, and each cap has this dot, which I have no idea what it's for. This is not just primary neroli. I have tested it in the store, and it is. Sorry, let me see if I can focus on that. Wow. Okay, here we go. It is mostly neroli, orange blossom, lemon, and pepper. I would say it's a peppery citrus fragrance with not very much longevity or throw. But I pretty much got it for the bottle, and I just happen to like different things that most people don't have in their collection. It's a very heavy bottle. Okay, so that is number one. Number two, what is the oldest fragrance in your collection? This one is easy. I think that, if you have it, this is always going to be the oldest oldest fragrance in your collection because it is 4711, which was introduced in 1792. I just sprayed some like a few days ago. I'm just almost never without it. So that is question number 2. Question number 3. What is the most expensive fragrance in your collection? Okay, the most expensive fragrance in my collection, if I were just to count the retail price, I don't have it with me, but I did an unboxing video of it. It is a limited edition pure perfume from the Salvatore Ferragamo private line. It's called Bianco di Carrera, and it retailed for $458 US dollars for the 100 ml. I will link the unboxing video below if you want to take a look at what it looks like. Okay, question number 4. What is the most affordable fragrance in your collection? Okay, if I go by, you can always find a deal here and there. So, I don't know. You might be able to find a Chanel for $10 for all I know. But like if I were just to go by retail price, I am going to copy Joss Jane and say that it is Hot by Benetton. I checked the retail price on Amazon.com, and it seems that the regular retail price is like around $11 for the 100 ml. You could easily get it for like $9, on, I don't know, Fragrance Net or whatever. Now I'm not gonna say that people have said that this is like a dupe clone of Allure by Chanel. I'm not gonna say I disagree, but I'm not necessarily gonna say that I totally agree. If people say, a lot of people say that it's a clone of Allure, okay, I'm going to say that, but, the vibe that I get from it is not quite the same. From what I can remember about it. It doesn't have that luxury French perfume backbone, but I'm sure that, for the most part, it has that creamy citrus, floral, scent. So, clone 4 Allure is fine. I like it. I don't love it. In fact, I wore it last night, layered with this, which is L'Instant by Guerlain, EDT. This is one of my favorite Guerlains, but I don't like the opening, so I layered it with this to make it a little bit more creamier. So there's that. Okay, next question. Question number 5. What is your easy reach perfume? Okay, my easy reach perfume is something that I don't think about in the least. So it would be like one of my 4 or 5 Mandarine and Neroli fragrances. This one is my current favorite. Is Infusion Mandarine by the House of Prada. You can see the main notes here, which is, let me see, Mandarin, green Mandarin, heart of Mandarin, orange blossom, Neroli. Just spritz it on, and I really, really like this Infusion Prada line, but I think the Mandarin is my favorite. Okay, next question. What is your favorite bottle design? Okay, I like a classic perfume bottle look, and you can't go any classic or classier than Lalique. This is Molinard de Molinard 1/4 ounce perfume, pure perfume, that I bought at Bird of Goodman years ago. And the bottle is an adaptation of original design that Lalique company created for Molinard, with this frieze of ladies across all the way around the bottle. Very classic. I just love Lalique bottles. I've thought seriously about doing a video about Lalique bottles. Because I have quite a few of them that was done commercially for, companies. Lalique did a lot of beautiful bottles for Coty, which I don't have because most of them are discontinued. Rochade, they also did, and Nina Ricci. So I have a few of them, but I think this is probably my favorite. But I pretty much like all Lalique bottles. I think they're all beautiful. Okay, so next question. What is the smallest bottle in your collection? Now, like a lot of people, I have a lot of minis. So I had to go through my huge mini collection to find one, because most of them are like 5 mils or 4 mils. I found one that's less than 2 mils, and this one is Cabochard by the House of Grey. And this is less than 2 mils. And I was like shocked. But that's what it says right there, as you can see. 1.8 mils bottle. And here it is. So that is the smallest bottle in my collection. Okay, next is, what is the largest bottle in your collection? And that is... Okay, I didn't have it within easy reach, but here it is. This is a 200 milliliter bottle of Hermes cologne, Eau d'Orange Vert. I've already used it, and so I just refill it with 4711 or some other less expensive colognes for the summer. But I keep the bottle because it's Hermes. But that is the largest bottle in terms of capacity, 200 millimeters, which is 6.5 millimeters. I would say that this Benetton bottle is almost the same size, even though this one's only 100 mils. So. Okay, so next question is... Okay, best memory association. What perfume has the best memory association? Now, I already did a feeling sentimental perfume tag in which I did some good memories associated with some perfumes. So I am not going to pick any of those, and I'm just going to pick something that you never seen from me, and you rarely see. So I just pulled it out from storage. It's right here. Laura Ashley #1 EDP. Okay, let me see if I can focus. Voila. As you can see, it's a pretty glass bottle with enamel flowers all over. Growing up, I was a big Laura Ashley fan. My bedroom was covered in Laura Ashley wallpaper. I had Laura Ashley bedding. I also wore their clothes. Every year, they made some sale dresses, and I always bought their sale dresses every year. So, most of the pictures that I see of my childhood, I'm in these Laura Ashley cute little sale dresses. I had one in red. I had one in the classic white and navy, all of them. So, it reminds me of my high school years, and, that romantic period in my life. And even though I didn't really wear this perfume because this is a very, very strong, heavy, heady floral perfume. And this is, of course, a vintage bottle. I heard that like the reformulation is very screechy and rough. So like, you know, I just have this memory of being very, very heavy, very heady, very floral, and I wasn't even then, and especially now I'm not into florals. So but I do keep it because the bottle is beautiful, and you know, and Laura Ashley was a big part of my childhood. So there you go. Okay, so next question is, what perfume was worth the hype? I would say that, first of all, I'm not really into hyped perfumes because I'm just like one of those people who don't get hypes. But I would say that this one, which is Spiritus Double Vanille, I wore today, is worth the hype. Okay, and then number 11. What perfume is not worth the hype? Again, I'm not really into hype perfumes, so my choices are limited. But I did have two that really stood out. But I'm going to go with the one that I had the longest. And it is this one right here. It is the Garden on the Nile. I'm just doing the English translation. By the House of Hermes. This bottle is around 10 years old, and I just like pretty much only keep it because of FOMO. You know, even when I bought it, I knew that I wasn't really going to use it much because I just didn't quote unquote get it. It is this vegetal fragrance, okay? It's grapefruit, green mangoes, not even ripe mangoes, green mangoes, tomato leaf, carrot, celery, very vegetal, very herbal. It's not my cuppa, and you know, so I didn't think anything of it, but like I think maybe it's because of the book, in which it describes Jean-Claude Elena's, you know, development of it. But like, it's always been popular ever since its introduction. And, you know, every time I come across, you know, somebody waxing poetical about it, I just like spray it on to remind myself of it. And I just go, I don't get it. You know, I just don't want to smell like a vegetable garden. It is watery. It is transparent. It has that Jean-Claude Elena touch. But, yeah, it's just not my cuppa. Okay, so the next question is favorite fragrance from your favorite house. Okay, my favorite house is, I like a perfume house to be a perfume house. So it's got to be Guerlain. And actually, again, Spiritus Double Vanille is my favorite from Guerlain, but since you know, I already did it to answer worth the hype, I will say that I've been using L'Instant a lot. It's like a honeyed floral fragrance. You know, very wearable, very good during the daytime. Not many people talk about it. But it's like something that's very easy to reach for, easy to wear. So I've been using it quite a bit. And then the last question is what is your most used fragrance? My most used fragrance is Bulgari Au The Blanc. This is a vintage bottle. The hardware is now a little bit more gold. But this is like my third bottle, okay? So I mean, I've been using it for years and years and years, and I will probably never be without it. I was at Macy's the other day, and I was like actually looking at the gift sets of this, and they still make holiday gift sets including this because it is still so popular. Okay, so that is it. That is all 13 questions of this tag. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want me to elaborate more on any of the perfumes that I mentioned, please let me know in the comment box. If you like this video, please thinking of subscribing. Until next time, this is Seaton. Bye now.